everybody. This is Elizabeth from Organized Chaos, and I'm going to attempt my first Plan With Me video today. I thought first I would give you a quick tour of my pages. Up to this point, I've just kind of gotten into a little bit of decorating. As you can see, this is my teacher planner and my everything else planner, my life planner, my home management binder. Everything is here in one place. So I can't go all out crazy on my decorations, but I do enjoy, this is kind of my hobby, my me time, my relaxing, whatever you want to call it, that I really enjoy doing every weekend to get ready for the week. So this is the current week that's just ending, and this is kind of the pattern that I've settled into. This was the week before, and I'm just going back, and like you can see, a lot of times this notes section is kind of looks empty. That's because I use it to hold a lot of post-it notes that get moved around. So like for example, I had two different big post-it notes here. And of course you can see that I was out because the girls were sick. That's what happens in October. So yeah, you get kind of an idea of what I've been doing. So anyway, I'm going to go to this next week to plan my upcoming week, and this is the disc bound system that I use, which I love being able to take things in and out. Obviously, since I plan so many things in one place, there's a lot of information, and a lot of plans change and everything like that. So it's really nice to be able to take the pages in and out, and I have not really had an issue with pages coming out or getting bent or things like that. So that's my little plug for the disc bound system. But I'm gonna start with some washi tape. I did kind of the cool blue and purple last time, so I thought I better go with some pinks and stuff this week.
Okay, so I'm basically going to continue with the same style of decoration that I've been doing the last few weeks. I'm going to start with some washi tape on the top and the bottom. And again, I'm trying to go with some warmer, sort of fallish, but not super fallish colors. So I've got the pink and the gold. And then I'm going to get some thicker washi that I have in another pink pattern for the bottom. And this one is a little bit thick, so I'm cutting it in half lengthwise with the paper trimmer. It's a really nice trick to be able to use if you find some washi cheaply, which is what I like to do. You don't have to worry if it's too thick for your pages. Now I'm going to get some more washi tape and cut it into a flag by folding it in half and then cutting it on the diagonal to make that little triangle cutout shape. I use that to mark when my daughters are visiting with their dad. And then I use these plain white Avery labels. They're repositionable, they're really cheap, and I color them with the Sharpies and then use these little planner icon stamps. I'll have the link to the Etsy shop in the description box. But I use those to mark different appointments and blog posts and Facebook posts and things like that, and school events. So in this case, the green ones have a little picture of a laptop for my blog posts, and the pink ones are a little Facebook icon, and then the purple ones have like a little speech bubble to show I use it for meetings, which in this case is parent-teacher conferences, which I have in the afternoon and evening on Thursday and Friday. this little school icon to show in that little square there. I'm going to show that it's a half day. So I have half day of school and then conferences in the afternoon and evening. So now I'm just filling in the details for each of those things that I just put down stickers for. I used a Sharpie to write on the washi, and then I'm using the Frixion erasable ink pen to write in everything else. Because of course plans change and I make mistakes, and it's a lot easier for me to write when I know I don't have to worry about if I'm making a mistake or something like that. I'm using these different pens. These are not erasable. They're the Staedtler different colored pens. I have a different color for each grade level that I teach, K through 6, and I use that color for everything that I do. And then I'm referencing last week's lessons, as well as, of course I made a little mistake there, last week lessons, and also my long range plans, which I have marked in another part of the planner that I have sitting off to the side, to figure out what I'm going to be teaching. And I'm just writing in the basic outline for all of my different lessons. Some of those boxes have 2 classes back to back marked in the same box because they're within the same grade level, just the way my schedule works. But I usually just write in the lesson plans. A lot of times, you know, I'm teaching a lesson that's in a sequence that I've done the same way for years, so I just know that this is what I'm teaching, or it's the same grade level, different sections, so I'm just repeating that lesson in different sections so I can fill some of those in quickly, and then I'm looking at my monthly goals in my long range yearly plans that I make over the summer to fill in the rest. So I've got a little more washi tape here. I keep one of those promotional fake cards that they send you in the mail sometimes. I kept one of those to use just for this, to tear the washi. It works really well. And then I'm going to grab a $1 sticker book. They have these at Michael's, Joann, Staples, a lot of different places like that. For $1, you get 6 sheets, 2 each of 3 different sheets. So I've been giving 1 set of 3 sheets to my daughters to use for art projects, and then I keep the other 3 for me. So now I'm popping the pages back in. There's my monthly view, and here's a little bit close up of what the week turned out like. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. More information in the description box below.